Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. My name is Mr. Maxwell, and welcome to another chat about video games with, of course, Exile Magpie.
Hello! I'm trying to not cough right now. Failed.
Oh, there you go.
I failed.
And
miserably.
we've got. We have got, and it is.
Apologies to headphone users. I was
So-
holding it back, but unfortunately we don't have a mute button, so...
So if you're new here, if you're new here, which if you are watching this, you probably are new here. This is just where we just chat about news and stuff
about
in the gaming thing.
Although,
Just anything that really interests us.
yeah,
No.
unless there's something really big that happens outside gaming and we get to chat about, like big deal of the, anyone who's not living in a rock, big deal of the day at the moment is a non-English speaking film has won the Oscar for Best Film. I mean...
That and the coronavirus just seems to be spreading everywhere.
Yes.
But other than that news out of the way.
Well, technically, I did say hell would freeze over if Hollywood give anything other than an American film.
Do you reckon that's what it is?
Yeah, pretty much. Hell's about to freeze.
It's the end of the
It's
world.
snowing.
now.
It's literally snowing outside. Yeah, I think hell's freezing over.
So, first bit of news. Now, I think this has only just come on. It's from PC Gamer, and it is by a Mr. Fraser Brown. And it wasn't today, it was 4 days ago this was up.
So this is what? EA being absolute fucktard news.
I think so. The weird thing is, I don't even understand why it's happened.
It'll be the conversion rate, I think, because...
Actually, I need to announce what it is. Actually, we haven't done that yet.
yeah.
Basically, what it is, EA has priced up some of their things on Steam.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the stuff.
Yeah,
on
most
Steam.
of the stuff.
A lot of the older games.
A lot of the, like Dragon Age Origins.
Is now 25 quid.
For an over 10-year-old
From,
game.
and here's the thing, it was 20 quid to begin with.
I just...
Sims 4, a 16-year-old game, now costs close to 20 quid.
Wait, Sims 4 is not... Sims 4 is 16-year-old? Can't be. That has to be Sims 3.
That has to be. I think that's a typo.
That has to
be a typo.
I know Sims 4 has been around for a while, but I don't think that many years.
Yeah,
16.
I don't think it's been 16 years.
But yeah, the only thing I can think of is like the conversion from dollars to pounds, for example.
Possibly could be.
But still, it's like you're charging that much money for a decade-old game.
Dead Space 2 is 15 quid, which is not bad. It's a decent game for...
Yeah, for 15 quid. I know, but the thing is, like, the games are that old. They're not, the vast majority of people who are going to want that game probably already have it. They probably just want it on a nice, shiny new system so that they can play that. They can get their heads decapitated at around about 120 frames per second.
Right, that's true. He goes on to state that... Here we are. Price hikes aren't as uncommon as they should be, with publishers sometimes getting caught increasing the game's price just before a sale. That might be why. That might be a sale.
That is actually illegal in the EU.
He has a point, yeah, but we're not in the EU anymore.
We're not. But the thing is, we're not. We are not. So we're fucked. We're screwed in the UK for that. But it's not just the UK they've done it to, is it?
Probably not. They might have done it to...
If they've done it to, like, France and Germany, then, that's illegal.
Just before a sale, so they can claim they're offering much larger discounts.
Then again, we're still in the transition period, which means a lot of the EU rules still apply to us. So therefore, technically, yes, they still are breaking the law here.
Yes. On Reddit, MJunior DC9 has posted a few examples of other games that have been increased in the UK, Canada, Europe, Brazil, and Russia. Not every currency has been affected, but it's hard to tell as it's inconsistent. SimCity 4 and Dragon Age are now more expensive in New Zealand, for instance, but Dead Space 2 isn't. So...
Have they just got a dartboard of, like, price increase, decrease, and a dart with individual games' names on? Blindfold Tim! We'll raise the price of that one.
But right, throw another dart. Let's see which area we're gonna. Raise
now go to dartboard number 2 of the which has a world map. Well, that's the Pacific Ocean. Well, Australia's near that, so we'll price
raise it up in Australia.
that one. It just doesn't make sense.
It's a bit of a bizarre one.
Clearly, EA on getting enough hate for their tomfoolery shenanigans and bullshit. I mean, you know, they didn't just end last year with people hating them for the fact that they kill. Yeah, they released FIFA, the latest FIFA game, with its career mode, a complete, utter, broken mess. No, literally, I watched the video. Like this guy's his channel's mostly like career mode.
Yeah.
And literally, he just told everyone, don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Because apparently, like, he sold a player for the recommended price, got sacked. He didn't sell a player, got sacked. He didn't play a player that wanted to play, got sacked. Seriously, he listed like everything that he had been sacked for in that game.
I wonder if the bugs have been fixed, because I remember somebody, I think it was Young Ye, I think he did a video, and it was just a list of bugs that were in the new FIFA game. Because he does that every now and then. He does the I know he did the one for Fallout 76 with a list of that, of the bugs that were still in there. That was on the Reddit. So if you want to have a look at that, which and I think there was a list of bugs for
speaking of
NBA 2K20.
Speaking of Fallout, isn't there another hack coming away? coming that way?
Yes, there's another hack coming. God knows.
Off on a tangent, one tangent. That's it. We're not going to go into details with Fallout 76.
Well, yeah. Anyway, back to this. This seems a bit weird. If I'm honest.
Is. Obviously, it's clearly the praise of like them allowing Jedi Fallen Order to be released is getting to their heads.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they tried to kill that game. I don't care what anyone says. EA tried to kill that game. It got no press release, no push from EA up until after it was released.
Yeah, and then all the adverts.
Because people were saying, "Oh my god, this is really good. Oh my god, this is really good. Go buy it." And people went and bought it, and people and Star Wars fans started to buy it.
The conferences where they showed it off, they were not good.
No,
they were not good at all.
They were not good.
They looked terrible.
They looked absolutely terrible.
It looked awful. But yeah, I still haven't played it. But like I said, I'm not.
I'm enjoying it. It is very Souls-like. With a bit of Sekiro thrown in, but it's like basically like baby's first Souls sort of thing. It's quite it's just quite lenient in a sense. I'm playing it. It's
forgiving.
It's a little bit more forgiving than a Souls game is. I've got away from a lot of scrapes in like Dark Souls or Sekiro or Bloodborne. Not a chance I'll get away with it. But no, it's good. It's enjoyable. It is enjoyable. It's an enjoyable game. And the cast is actually really, really good.
I'm thinking I'm agreeing with this. I think they've just upped the prices so that when the sale comes on, it looks like it's a bigger deal. So they're saving more money.
Yeah. Which is illegal.
If they're going to do a Steam, if there's going to be a Steam sale, I might just Dead Space 2. If it's like a $5 or something.
Dead Space 2 on the PC.
Hell yeah.
Dragon Age Origins.
I've already got Dragon Age Origins. I've got Kingdoms of Amalur on my PC as well. I love that game. I love that game. It's
even though it nearly bankrupted a state.
And it's not as brilliant as it was advertised.
The money that was put into it should have made it, but yeah.
But I love Kingdoms of Amalur. It's a game that doesn't get as much love as it deserves, if I'm honest.
But anyway,
I think that's it about that. He doesn't really go into much.
EA being dicks. Let's be honest. It just boils down to EA being dicks. They're being arseholes. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, he just goes on to say that most of the EA games that are on Steam have been affected by this, aside from Fallen Order, because that's really just come out. That's not.
That's still its normal price. It's not. They're not going to release
There's no reason why some games have been changed. with the prices, and some
Apart
haven't.
from look, EA having a dartboard makes as much sense as probably the actual reason.
Oh, here we are. In some cases, quote, by the way, the price are now double what they are on Origin, though some of them were already more expensive on Steam before the price hike. So it's not like EA's bringing them more in line with regional prices on its own platform. Whatever the reason, you might want to shop around if you were planning on buying something from EA on Steam.
Check GOG, although probably GOG will look at EA games and go, "Get the fuck away from me."
See, it is a bit weird. But there you go, Fraser Brown. There's a shout out. That was your. That will be in the link below.
Yeah, your future self needs to put those links in.
I do.
I know.
I do.
No, I'm just saying, future self.
Oh, yeah. And he will sort it out.
No to future self.
And my future self will do that.
Yeah,
he will do that. Anyway, right on to. I'm gonna leave what I want to talk about last. We're gonna go on to the statement from Blizzard president about Warcraft 3 Reforged launch was a hard week.
A hard week.
Right. So let's just this. We're not even going to just talk about Warcraft here.
Warcraft.
We are going to talk about Blizzard as a whole.
Yeah,
because Blizzard as a whole
has had a bad 6 months.
I honestly have never seen so much goodwill from a fan base be burned in such a short amount of time.
They literally took all that goodwill and thrown it onto a fire. They've literally done.
No, they took all the goodwill, put it in a giant hole, poured gasoline into that hole,
poured petrol,
lit a match,
poured petrol,
chucked it in.
No, didn't just light a firework and threw it in there.
Threw it in. I don't understand.
The whole thing with Blitzchung, the BlizzCon, not last one, but the one before, where they teased everyone with a Diablo game, and then it turned out to be Diablo Immortal, and then was shocked when the crowd, a large portion of hardcore PC gamers were pissed that it was a mobile game. They were shocked at that. And then, just before this BlizzCon, that whole thing with Blitzchung, which they haven't really addressed.
Yeah. No, they addressed it. They just didn't. They
gave
that ridiculous non-apology.
Yeah.
Which really annoyed me.
It's like,
we dropped the ball. Yeah, okay. Do you want to explain what you dropped the ball on, or are you just gonna stand there and pander around? You know, that's what it was.
To be perfectly honest, if I was a member of Blizzard, right, if I was a member of the lower ranks, because the lower ranks of Blizzard were apparently just as pissed as the fan base.
Of course they were.
Right, I would have found a way to dress up as a panda and walk behind him. Just move around, just to point the point that he's just pandering around, pussyfooting around this situation.
Yeah, pandering around to the Chinese.
Yeah.
But there's the thing. It's not the developers that anybody's angry at. Because at the end of the day, the developers are the ones that just make the games. They're not the ones who make the big decisions.
Yeah, they're not the ones that make the decisions like, let's release Warcraft 3 Reforged in a state that's probably even worse than the original game.
Let's show a trailer of Warcraft Reforged.
And then not even
then
use
when the games
that.
Get released,
not even
the
use
game
that
looks
footage.
Nothing like. God, why? Yeah. So here we go. This is an article on PC Gamer.
Do we have the great? Do we have CEO apology bingo? Do we have? We listen to our fan base.
We'll find out in a minute. This is another article on PC Gamer, and it is by Andy Chalk. I'm going to say Chalk. I'm sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong.
Yeah, it's spelled Chalk, CHALK. So we apologise if we got it wrong. Pronunciations for myself. If anyone's watching my videos, pronunciations is not my strong suit.
Yeah, if you've watched any of my videos before, you pretty much know I'm rubbish at talking, so it's fine. Right. So this is by Andy Chalk. It was put up 4 days ago. Obviously, the link will be in the description. So J. Allen Brack acknowledged that it hasn't gone well, but said that Blizzard isn't giving up. Now, so this will be, because we mentioned this last week when we actually brought up the whole thing
Yeah.
that Blizzard had posted. Sorry.
Yeah, it was like post development. We there's a life cycle or something.
Yeah, they were going to put in a life cycle,
continued
all that
development
sort of
of the game.
the launch of Warcraft 3.
Just
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The launch of Warcraft 3 Reforged in January was and continues to be a surprisingly ugly affair.
I mean,
Look at that picture. Of course it's ugly. Look at it. I mean, it's not the ugliest.
I mean, they're not looking at the picture. They're looking at some footage.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you.
Yes. The thing is, right? The thing is, right? Is they even have like I'm trying to picture like World of Warcraft, right? The current like graphics engine they're using now with World of Warcraft. I'm comparing it to that, and I'm like, how can it be? It should be at least at the same level, you would think, because it's
I would think so.
character models. that
Well,
they-
I mean, is Warcraft 3 older than
yes,
StarCraft 2?
yes, I think it is.
It is, right. Even if they just like managed to get it up
Because
to
I
the
think
same
they had.
graphical
I think
fidelity
I think the release of games was, and I could be wrong here. Blizzard fans, go easy on me. This is just off the top of the head.
We're not Blizzard fanboys.
We're just not off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but I think the order was like Warcraft 2, StarCraft,
Warcraft 3,
3, StarCraft 2. I think that was the order of releases of games.
So
I could be wrong.
even if they just got it up to StarCraft 2 standards,
Yeah. Well, no,
it'd still be a better. I'm assuming because I've never played Warcraft.
Well, this is the thing. Is like the complaints we're going off on what people have actually stated. Like the UI, there's been no improvement. There's the graphics aren't what was advertised. It is an improvement, but again, it was this whole thing of like force updating everyone who had Warcraft 3.
Yeah. Do we want to hear the quote? Do we want to hear?
Let's
his
go.
response? Okay. Concerning Warcraft
Hit
3
me with it.
Reforged, this is what Brack said. Concerning Warcraft 3 Reforged, honestly, it's been a bit of a hard week. Our community has come to expect really amazing things from us, and we've heard from them that we did not achieve that bar. Oh, there's that bar again! There's the bar! We didn't achieve that standard. We did. He didn't do it.
Look at the memes. The bar ain't that high. How the fuck did you? This is the thing. It's like I'm convinced, and I may be wrong again, but I'm convinced the like so many people they sacked at the beginning. I want to say of the last year. I think they were all their RTS people.
Probably.
I think they were. And then the higher ups just went, yeah, let's just release Warcraft 3.
That's what all the fans want right
They
now.
want it now, so let's go release it. And then all the developers are like, yeah, but none of us know how to do like how the intricacies of. Well, just put a HD clapper paint on it. No, that's not going to work.
To finish off the quote. But we stand behind our games and have consistently shown that not only do we support them, but we continue to build on them even after launch, and we're committed to doing that here as well. We're going to continue to update the game, and we're going to continue to update the community with our plans going forward. So,
Blizzard, you took a broadsword and reforged it into a paper dagger.
No. You took something which really just needed a hammer, just to like fine tune everything.
Yeah,
Right?
make the
And
UI
you-
better.
You
make it
decided
run smooth.
you decided to grab a sledgehammer and give it to Brock Lesnar. That's what you did. All right.
Who proceeded to F5 said game.
So it came into everything. Like, come on.
I'm sorry, but what bar do they think the fan base think of them now? I mean, literally, what bar? The last decent release of a game Blizzard have done, right? Because I don't count like the expansions of World of Warcraft because they're just expansions. Like the last decent game they've released has to be Overwatch, which is a few years. And yes, Blizzard don't release a game every year,
Which is good.
which is fine.
Which is good. I think it's.
I
Good.
see no problem with that. But they've had a lot of shitstorm. They've been going from one
shitstorm to another.
one shitstorm to another. The firing of all those people just so that they could have better results at the end of the financial period, which is the dickish move anyone
So did they hire them back again then afterwards?
No.
No.
They let them go. As far as I think, some of them may have got jobs back or got jobs elsewhere.
Because that doesn't make sense to me. We're going to fire you. We're going to fire you so that we have better optics at the end of the end of the financial year, right? So why not just hire them back? You've had your you've had your review. You've had all that stuff. Just hire them back.
Probably because they knew they weren't going to make as much. This is the thing. It was like they did it so that they could keep their shareholders happy.
Yeah.
Right. Shareholders wouldn't be happy if you fired a bunch of dudes, had your announcement, and then literally right after rehire the people you just fired. Also, it is a dick thing to do to those people you just fired.
Yeah. By the way, you can have your job back.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we've just filled. Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible.
Like I said,
But so they went from that into which had followed the whole Diablo Immortal mess. Then they went into the Blitzchung palaver.
Yeah, which was just before
BlizzCon. And now this. Now Warcraft 3 Reforged. And look, I know others saying, "Oh, we'll keep developing on the game. It's gonna have a life cycle." It's like not everyone's gonna have a life cycle like No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
You know, Hello Games released
garbage.
Admittedly, terribly. I mean, I enjoyed it on launch, but it wasn't.
It was garbage.
Yeah.
They released garbage. That's what they did.
Right, but the thing is like what they did is they literally went silent.
Yeah.
And went, no, we're gonna fix the game. We are not gonna talk. It's like, look, the head guy, I can't remember what his name is. James.
You know what? It's there, and I can see his face.
Yeah.
All
the interviews he had.
Yeah.
All those what you look at now, really awkward interviews
of
him, like it was that like if you look at it,
I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, Hello Games is a very small
studio.
I think there's only like 14 of them in
I
Hello
think
Games.
they're up to 20 odd now.
It's very small compared
to like EA Dice. They are literally a very small team.
Yeah. Like there must have been somebody on that team that going, please shut up, stop talking, just stop talking.
Probably were. That's probably were. They were.
Please stop talking.
But the thing is, the guy wasn't PR.
Yeah, he wasn't PR. They had no PR.
They had no PR.
Anything like that.
He was the face of the company, and they just shoved him out in there. But anyway,
the difference here is with Hello Games being a much smaller studio, they kind of can get away with like just shutting up.
Well, in one sense yes, in another sense no, because the people who bought the game were literally like screaming, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, we're digressing. The point I'm trying to make is like, not every game is going to have that released as a dumpster fire.
Oh yeah, and then come out to what it is now.
Because Hello Games did what you had to do.
Yeah.
And what no AAA company is going to do, which is take the time and effort to fix everything. And it's like, we're not making any money from this.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is make the game we promised people. And No Man's Sky now is actually a decent game.
Oh yeah, I actually like the game now.
It's actually a decent game. It's a fun game now, which it wasn't before.
I can have a pink spacesuit.
Yeah,
makes me happy.
I know, and a pink plane, and a pink spacecraft.
Mm-hmm. Can you build space stations in there yet?
I don't know about space stations, but you can build like.
I know you can build buildings and stuff and bases and stuff like that on the planets, but like the moment they go, yeah, you can build space stations, I'm just gonna That's
Stop
all
everything.
I'm going to stop everything, and that is it. I'm building a space station. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Anyway, we digressed here, but I think the point I was making is like, it's like compare that to Anthem and Fallout 76.
We'll talk about Anthem in a second.
Right. Anthem and Fallout 76, right? Both released in terrible states. Both released in really bad condition, right? And Anthem is still an absolute mess. Fallout 76 is still a giant dumpster fire. Still a giant dumpster fire. With a new hack. With a new,
new hack on the way.
A new hack on the way. And Bethesda's record of stopping hacks is not that great.
Bethesda's record of fixing anything is not brilliant.
So, it's like, yeah. Because they won't put in the time and effort needed to fix the problems that they have. Yes. So anyway. And the same is going to be with Warcraft Reforged. They need to have a dedicated team on Warcraft 3 to fix all the problems.
Well, if they're gonna, what they're saying is like we're gonna give it a life cycle.
Yeah, but they would have already planned that life cycle, which meant they probably had other plans to put into the game. Yeah. They're gonna have to shelve all that and fix the problems that the game already has.
Aye, you're right there.
And then once they fix all that stuff, then get all that stuff that they shelved, and then do that.
Yes.
Do you honestly think Activision Blizzard?
Nah.
Are gonna let that slide? Like, oh, what are you doing?
It's alright.
We're fixing this UI. So how much are you charging for this UI fix? Nothing. Get it. Go. Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Tie him up. Handcuff him.
You do not make anything unless you can charge for it.
We never saw Fred again. It was gone. Okay, so quickly on to just a little thing. It's still Christmas in Anthem. It's still Christmas in Anthem.
Do you know what this means? Because it is apparently bad luck after the 12th day, if your Christmas decorations are still up, you have to leave them there
for the year because it's bad luck. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's really bad luck.
Part of me wants to play Anthem now, just to see the Christmas stuff. If I ever need, like, I'm hard to say it's September, but July, and I need a little bit of Christmas spirit, just whack on Anthem.
Yeah, this is a slight problem though.
And Anthem's terrible.
Anthem's terrible, and it takes up like so much space, and you haven't got space in your PlayStation.
I do not have space
to have something just. I mean, if need be, you could just get a Christmas theme.
I've got nothing on my Xbox.
Oh, that's true. You can put it on your Xbox.
Yeah.
It
does mean I have to get a Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yes.
And I really don't want to do that.
Yeah. But also, again, I'm pretty sure there's probably a Christmas theme for the Xbox as well. It'd be cheaper, more cost effective, and actually worth the money you pay for.
That's very true. That's very true. Actually, speaking of Anthem, still haven't really heard anything about this Anthem 2.0 that there was supposed to be.
I mean, fingers crossed they're doing a Hello Games going dark and fixing everything and then releasing 2.0.
Maybe.
I just don't trust EA to give them the chance to do that.
Plus it's BioWare. BioWare are not the BioWare of old.
No, they're not.
Anyway, okay, so on to good news.
Yes.
Good news. News that I actually want to talk about.
Oh,
because
is everyone getting hyped for EVO?
Because we're coming up to EVO and we've had the announcements for EVO. And
let the hype begin.
I love EVO. So, okay, we're going to go through the games which have been announced, and then we're going to talk about the big one that everybody's talking about. Okay, so first off, we have the obvious few. We've got Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yep.
Or Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've been told it's Dragon Ball FighterZ. But like I do,
I've had people I've had people say both.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm a bit confused as to which one it is.
See, I've got it. I've got Dragon Ball Fighter. I need to get all the season passes to get all the new characters, but I have got Dragon Ball. And I'm trying to remember the thing. I think it's like a capital Z, which indicates it's like separate, but then it's right next to Fighter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We all know what game we're talking about.
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball, right? So we've got that. We've got with Dragon Ball. We've got the since we're talking about it, we've got the season 3 coming out soon. So you're gonna have Caulifla.
Caulifla. I mean, why have you waited to season 3 to release Caulifla?
Ultra Instinct Goku. So unfortunately, it's another Goku.
Stop giving me more. I don't want more Gokus.
I would like the odd characters now, like the random ones.
The randomers,
so, like Frieza's other lieutenants other than just Ginyu. Cooler would be nice. Both Brolys are in it, aren't they? You got 2 Brolys. You got the old school.
I don't
Broly.
know.
I know the old school Broly's definitely in it. I'm not 100% sure if the newer Broly's
we've got Goku's dad's in it, Bardock.
Yes, Bardock's in it.
Raditz, I think, is in it as well now.
Raditz, yeah. Go Tanks. Trunks. I think there's 2 Trunks.
Kale. Legendary Super Saiyan Kale. I want her.
Kale, yeah. I don't know. I think she's coming in. I'm not sure if she's definitely in.
Yeah.
I think
Well, no, the thing is, though, if we've got Caliphate, we might as well have Legendary Super Saiyan Kale.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know. I loved that episode where she went Legendary Super Saiyan. Because the internet just went, that means Broly's real.
That means Broly's real!
That means Broly's canon! Broly's canon!
Yes, I will admit that when I saw that, I went, that means Broly's. That means we're getting... I thought we were going to be getting like a series with Broly, not a movie. But I was like, that means we're going to be getting Broly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting those for Dragon Ball.
I wouldn't mind the Ginyu Force individually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind the Ginyu Force individually.
I would like, and this might be controversial, but just because it would make the roster bigger, there's a few characters from GT, which I wouldn't be against going in. Baby being one of them.
Yeah.
I think Baby would be a decent little character to put in.
GT is kind of poison though to the franchise.
Yeah, it is. It's not great. It's okay.
Even though Super Saiyan... Is it Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 4?
Super Saiyan 4 is the
Super
one.
Saiyan 4 is a badass looking Super Saiyan. But, yeah, I can understand if they don't put anyone from that series in.
I wouldn't... Yeah, but like I said, I wouldn't mind Baby. I wouldn't mind... Fuck it, I wouldn't mind Super Android 17. Because, I mean, he looks kind of badass.
Yeah.
And then there's... I think it's...
I'm trying to think who's in the roster right now. And isn't Android 17 not...
Android 17 is part of Android 18.
And I'm like, no, give him give him his own thing. We want his own thing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind putting in some Dragon Ball stuff with some Red Ribbon Army guys.
I don't know enough about Dragon Ball, about the enemies that are in Dragon Ball, other than old Piccolo.
Yeah, old Piccolo.
Old Piccolo and the comedy trio.
Yeah, that's true.
In there. But other than them, I don't really know anybody that's in there. I know there's Dr. Gero, but he wasn't really a fighter.
No.
So.
Well, he was the leader of the Red Ribbon Army.
Anyway, we have obviously Street Fighter 5.
Obviously.
Champion Edition, so we're going to have Gil and... Oh, God.
Gil and Seth.
Fucking Seth. Oh my God.
Oh, the
I'm going to be honest, this is the first
Evo.
This is the first Evo where I'm not looking forward to watching Street Fighter.
Because
I've got a feeling it's just going to be Gil versus Seth.
No, right. The thing is, Gil is actually very, very... He is a lot more balanced than he was in Street Fighter 3.
I'm sure he is, but that's this.
The only thing is that he's the new character, so no one's like the counters and the ability to like fight him. People are still learning that, so like everyone's, and the way they do that, a lot of the top ranked players do that is either A, fight people who are really good with Gil, or B, they play as Gil. And like I think I've seen
everybody I think's seen Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox
Ultimate Combo.
Oh my God, that full health KO.
Yeah.
Jesus. But that's the thing. You need to learn how to what the frame data and all that sort of thing, and how to counter them. And sometimes the best way to do that is to play it with them. So that's why Gil's everywhere when he got launched. I think he's starting to drop off. There are people that are their Akuma mains will still be their Akuma.
I suppose.
Evo's going to be the first real proper test of is Gil top level sort of thing.
Do we reckon Seth's going to be out by then?
He might be. I don't know. I think so.
He might be out.
When is Evo?
Evo is...
What is the date of Evo? Because I'm pretty sure Seth is like, and also like female. It's female Seth. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just like, I'm used to him being a bald dude.
August 2nd. From July 31st to the August 2nd.
I think, yeah, Seth's going to be out by then.
Yeah, Seth will probably be out by then. Yeah, again, I'm not.
As long as he's not as bullshitty as he was in Street Fighter 4.
I'm not really looking forward to watching the Street Fighter thing. If
Oh,
it's
have
on.
faith.
'Cause I know
have faith.
Twitch. I watch Evo on Twitch every time.
Yeah.
Every year it's on. I love watching Evo. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is
That
another
was a
one,
given.
which is I think this is. I want to say this is the first time Ultimate has been on Evo.
I think last year. Right, last Evo was either the last time Melee
was on.
or the first time Ultimate was on. I can't remember
Right.
which. But yeah, it's gonna be the first time with all the new characters.
So Smash Bros. If I'm honest, that could be quite
Yeah,
fun to watch.
it is. Even though, let's be honest, Super Smash Bros. There are some really unbalanced characters in that.
Yes.
There is. It still makes it enjoyable to watch, but we'll be honest, it's not there. Then the fights there aren't made for balance.
No. Soul Calibur 6, which
That's
is
gonna be-
probably next to Tekken. Those two together they are so fun to watch people just fight it out
Oh, the
on those
battles.
games.
That and Tekken, the battles on them are just epic at times.
It's like who's going to make the first move, and then just
Who's going to make the first
someone
mistake?
makes the first move, and then all hell breaks loose.
Parry, counter, ultimate, parry, grab, tech.
Tekken 7 is also going to be there, obviously. I'm looking for, like I said, those two are the ones that I'm
I'm
definitely
wondering
gonna try
if
and watch.
their Bruce Irvine replacement is going to be out. The kickboxer.
Oh,
one that looks like-
Farukhan.
Yeah, Farukhan. If we're pronouncing his name right.
I'm probably not.
He looks
like a beast.
He looks literally like, what if you took Sagat and combined him with Brock Lesnar? This is what you get.
Brock Lesnar's getting 2 mentions. I'm probably getting content IDs for this.
Yeah, WWE's coming after you with the content ID hammer. Boom. You named one of
Yeah,
their
he probably
IPs.
will be. He probably will be. I think he will be out.
Yeah, which is going to be pretty good. Because, who's the other character? The newest one that they released.
Ganryu.
No. Oh, yeah, that's the latest one they announced. I'm on about the...
Oh, Leroy.
Leroy.
He's badass.
I
love Leroy.
Leroy's amazing.
Leroy is mint.
Little bit broken at times, but they may be able to balance him out by the way.
Yeah, but still, he's a lot more of a parry character though.
Yeah, he is. He is
Like because what I've noticed is like if you miss with a parry, you're done.
Yeah, he is pure parry. But the thing is, always like there are people that are that good that they could probably parry anything and everything all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Under Night in Birth X
EXE
late Control R.
Feel, oh, that right. Isn't that? It's an anime fighter.
Yeah, it's an anime fight, but it's with it's also in that cross battle game with
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Blaze
the thing.
Blue and Ruby.
Yeah, I was about to say no Blaze Blue. Cross
No
tag
Blaze
battle.
Blue. I don't think they're doing any more Blaze Blue. There's no Guilty Gear either.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because Guilty Gear was ridiculous. It was enjoyable. Guilty Gear was another one that was like, I can't play Guilty Gear for shit. But watching someone really good at it is like, oh my god.
Watching two people play that who are really, really good at that game is just fantastic.
It's a light show and a half. It's amazing.
I don't really know much about Under Night. I've not really watched people play it. The only thing I really know about it is that it's in that cross battle thing with Blaze Blue and Ruby.
Yeah.
But that's there. That's pretty cool. Samurai Showdown.
Oh, Samurai Showdown going to be there as well.
Samurai Showdown's one of them.
2-hit kill.
Thank God. I love Samurai Showdown.
Samurai Showdown.
I
amazing.
love.
Speaking of which, you know who's showing up on, will be probably out on, if he's not already,
I think he's out on Soul Calibur.
on Soul Calibur. Oh,
Hammer.
Hamura.
How? I can't.
I think it's pretty much Homura.
Yeah, we'll just say that. It's wrong. I know it is wrong because it's in my head. But Haohmaru. It's Haohmaru.
Whatever.
But yeah, so that's looking mint. I think some new characters have just come out for it.
I really want to get those games. Really do want to get those games.
And then we have the last one before the big one. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Now that's the game that's probably taking Guilty Gear's place. It's because it's by
Arc System Works.
That's their name. Arc System Works. Now I've been watching Grand Blue Fantasy on Twitch.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool.
Is it? It's basically a Guilty Gear game, isn't
pretty much. It's pretty much. It looks really, really cool. The connection is not great.
That's a
thing. Which is a running theme with their games.
With Arc System Works, a running theme is like a lot of like it's the same with Street Fighter. It's very hit and miss with the connections. Tekken, it's smoother, but it's not perfect. And it's a shame because like the best fighting games tend not to have the best internet connection.
Yeah.
Like, I think the best one that has internet connection from what I've seen is Mortal Kombat. But that's because they literally, for 10, rebuilt from the ground up a new internet thing for the online multiplayer code.
It looks really, really cool. I know Maximilian Dude is... He's been playing it.
Yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, we're closing in on Evo. Time to get hype.
Yeah, we're getting close to Evo.
And because beat 'em up games are all about hype. Let's be bluntly obvious.
I am looking forward to the announcements at Evo, like what new characters are coming, especially Tekken. I've got a feeling Tekken's going to do something.
I want my goddamn Big Dusan.
They're going to announce like a season 5, and we're going to get ridiculous bloody characters.
I want Big Dusan. I want Big Dusan.
You're not getting Big Dusan. It's not happening.
I want
Big
Dusan.
He's not going to come. He's not.
I want my Big. I don't care. I don't care.
You're going to get Mokujin before you before Big comes back.
No, we'll get is it Unknown?
Unknown.
Yeah, we'll get Unknown.
Who's just Jun. Who's just Jun now, which is fine.
Oh, let's be honest. If they announced Jun,
I would like Jun.
Jun Kazama.
Yeah.
Although she's dead, so.
No, she's unknown.
Well, yeah. Yeah, true.
She's unknown.
I think have we had Kunsamitsu back yet?
No, we haven't.
No, Kunsamitsu isn't back yet. Big Dusan. Is it Julia Chan?
You mean Michelle? We've got Julia.
Yeah. Oh, it might be Michelle because we haven't got JC.
JC is Julia.
Right. But she's going around as Julia now.
Yeah.
God damn it! I want JC was.
I want JC back.
JC was really cool.
Really fun from Tekken Tag 2.
She was really good.
Really cool.
And the thing was like we knew it was Julia, but the moveset that they gave her separated her so much from Michelle Chang. It was brilliant. Trying to think who's missing from the Tekken roster. Wang Jingwei.
Yeah.
Jingwei.
I would like a not devil mode Jinpachi.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because that'd be like you'd be like Goten.
No.
Is it Goten?
Goken.
Goken?
From Street Fighter.
Yeah, Goken. You'd be like Goken.
No.
Why not?
I hate Jinpachi.
No, you don't like you don't like the devil form.
I don't
Jinpachi.
care. I don't care. That's the only form of Jinpachi I've ever seen. So he can go. Like Ogre.
I didn't mind.
Ogre. Not true Ogre.
Ogre. I'd like Ogre.
Not true Ogre.
Not true.
Ogre.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want my Big Dusan. I want my kickboxing master, please.
Yes.
Namco Bandai.
He's not a kickboxer.
Taekwondo. I want my Taekwondo master. Namco Bandai. I want my Taekwondo master. Hwoang is a show-off and a brat. I want the
You just want the character that everybody can do the 10-hit combo with.
Not everyone. I can.
No, everyone can do the 10-hit combo with.
No, I can. Not everyone. Okay. Guarantee someone
because
can't.
I can't. Because I
Yes,
couldn't.
exactly. You
I
can't.
was never because I didn't want to be Beak. I was too busy gut punching people for Kazuya. Much
in
more fun.
Tekken 2.
In Tekken 2. Yeah.
When he's overpowered.
Yeah, when he's overpoweredness. God,
He was
he was
broken.
such a broken character.
He's still like so.
I love the fact that Tekken 4 came out. They're like, oh, we've nerfed Kazuya. He still beat the crap out of him. He's still a ridiculous. He's been nerfed quite a lot for Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Like, you do not see Kazuya fights anymore.
No, to be honest, because I don't have beat Kazuya's my main in
Yeah.
Tekken 7, and I'm actually doing okay. I mean, I'm not high rank or anything, but I'm winning more than I'm losing. I think it's just because at the moment I'm at the point where juggles ain't a thing.
So, before we go on to what the last game that was announced was, Mortal Kombat 11 is not going to be in it, which was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise.
But I think NetherRealm said they wanted to do their own tournament.
There's enough people playing Street Mortal Kombat that
For
they
them to
could
actually do
hold
that. And there's
them up.
enough pros. that do
Whether
as
or not
well.
it gets the
The attention.
attention,
I think it's
another
all to do with where
thing. Where they hold
when
it.
when it
When
when
they
they
hold
hold it.
If they put it, as long as they don't hold it at the same time as Evo,
No, they won't do that. That's
that
stupid.
that's suicide.
That's stupid. They won't do that.
That's like saying we're going to hold a new Olympics and we're going to hold it at the exact same time as the actual Olympics. That's a dumb idea. Oh no! It's like we're going to have the XFL and run it at the exact same time as the NFL.
I think that's what they're doing, with that.
Yeah, it's still a dumb idea. It was a dumb idea last time it happened. It's still a dumb idea now.
So yeah, no Mortal Kombat, which is a bit of a shame
Yeah.
because it's been doing all right since it came out.
Yeah.
But if they are doing their own sort of thing, I can completely understand.
Yeah.
Why. But here's the big one. Here is the big one. The thing that everybody's talking about.
The thing that literally almost it broke the internet basically.
Well, it broke the
fighting.
the fighting the
fighting genre.
the FGC community. It just blew everyone's mind. Marvel vs. Capcom 2
The best
is
Marvel
going
versus
to
Capcom.
be the best Marvel vs. Capcom. The only Marvel vs. Capcom anybody ever wants to talk about is going to be in it. It's the Dreamcast version from 2000, so it'd be the one with pretty much everything in it.
Yeah.
That
ran at 60 frames per second.
Yep.
I think it was brighter, more colourful. Because we had we still have
the PS2 version.
the PS2 version.
Mm.
That thing is going to be enshrined somewhere and worshipped, because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is just the pinnacle of the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
Yeah.
And their announcing this makes me think there may be another big announcement at EVO.
I think that's what everybody else is going with. I think everybody else is
Either-
going. There's going to be a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 announced.
Either that, or they're going to re-release
Marvel vs. Capcom 2
2 HD.
HD. You know what? Mainly because they've got the rights to the X-Men and Fantastic Four on that now. I'm fine with either announcement.
I wouldn't mind both.
I don't think we're going to get.
Well, no, the thing is, you basically go, look, we're making Marvel vs. Capcom 4. It's going to have everyone, but so that everyone loses their shit and keeps happy and takes their time and not worried about how long this is taking. Here's a HD remake of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I would do that because one, people would lose their shit over HD Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yes.
They would completely, totally lose their shit. I mean, personally, I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
Because we played that out of Marvel vs.
Yeah,
Capcom.
we did. I was such a little bastard with
Mega
Mega Man.
Your team of Mega Man, Iron Man, and Ryu.
Yes. Yes.
And Iron Man can go to hell with his Unibeam.
Yep. Unibeam. Unibeam. God damn.
The AI, and it's spamming with that one move. God damn it.
Oh,
Many a pad was broken over that.
yeah, so we've got Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, the way they're doing this, it's going to be a little bit different to the way they're doing the other.
Yeah, because it's more like an exhibition.
Basically, it's 8 players.
Yeah.
It's going to be an 8-player tournament.
Mm-hmm.
4 of them are going to be previous winners of Evo.
Oh, so does that mean? I'm trying to remember his name. Yeah, go on.
I don't think it has the list here who's going to be there. But yeah, there's going to be 4 players who have already won Evo.
Yeah.
I'm assuming for Marvel.
For Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
And the other 4 players are going to have like a ranking thing, and whoever the top 4 players will get put in.
That's
get
pretty
into
cool.
it, which is pretty cool. And I can't remember what they said what the prize was.
Who gives a crap? It's
But I know.
They're gonna be
I
the
know.
champion of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Who cares about the actual prize? I mean, they probably will actually. But
So yeah, I'm really hyped for this Evo.
this
This
Evo's
Evo is really, really good. Because usually it's like
I just want to
watch
see.
that.
I just want to see Daigo Imahara just own people again.
I don't. Unfortunately, I think he's a bit too old now.
Yeah,
I think his reflexes are just. getting the best
who's the other one? Who's the other one from Japan? The one that beat Punk in the final
a
few years ago.
Aikido. I
Akido.
think that was his name. Aikido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for Punk because Akido just went, nah, I'm winning this now.
Just switched. Yeah.
Nothing you can do, boy. Nothing you can do.
I watched the E-League one where it was Aikido versus Smug, and Smug won the first set. So it was like, oh my god, Smug's gonna bloody pull this from the back. Aikido just clicked his fingers, and that was it. Goodbye, Smug. Bye. See you later, guys.
I'm done playing with you. Get out. Aikido's ridiculous. To be perfectly honest, almost all of them, when they get to
all
like
of them are
the
ridiculous.
yeah, if you
Once you get to even the bottom level,
yeah, if you qualify for Evo, you are ridiculously good at these games.
even at the bottom level of the pro scene, like even the bottom level, like
We'll just absolutely
my
annihilate.
god.
Us. They would just annihilate a bunch of chumps like us.
Oh yeah, totally. I wouldn't last like 30 seconds.
What do you mean 30 seconds? I'm pretty sure they'd go for the
I would
record.
just give them the handset. There you go, mate. You've clearly won. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I take this loss with dignity. But yeah, Evo's going to be mint this year.
Yeah,
really looking forward to it.
Maybe Punk. Actually, do you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Punk fight again.
I think Punk's been doing quite well on this.
Sonic Fox, as always, is a joy to watch.
See, with
Just
Sonic
as long
Fox,
as he,
I don't think there's any games that Sonic Fox plays.
yeah, because
I know he plays a lot of them. But most of the games that he's been associated with are like Injustice, Mortal
Kombat. No, hasn't Sonic Fox played Smash? I'm pretty sure there's a game in that he does play.
Oh yeah, there is. But what I'm saying is like,
Well, that's Street Fighter.
does he play Street Fighter?
He's the one that had the ridiculous ultimate combo to
yeah,
death.
he is. No, sorry, I just had a brain fart. Jesus Christ.
But anyway, it's like
Sonic Fox would probably be there then.
There was going to be enjoyable fights because sometimes they are just like balls to the wall, epic level fights.
I'm definitely going to be watching Soul Calibur 6. I'm definitely going to be watching the Samurai Showdown, and I'm definitely going to be watching the Marvel vs. Capcom if I can, because it'll be on quite late over here.
Hopefully you'll be able to watch the videos.
Yeah, hopefully. But I'm definitely going to be watching them.
Tekken 7. I'm looking forward to that. I do enjoy watching Tekken 7. Just with my jaw drop at watching people take other people's health from halfway to nothing. Like going, no, this can't be. No, it is. This is victory.
Speaking of damage, have you seen Joker has a combo on Mortal Kombat 11? Has this combo where it takes like, I think, over half your health off.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It is mean if you can land it. Like, it's a hard combo to land.
Yeah.
But like if you can land
so
all the hits.
It's a bit like Gil's ultimate thing to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a hard combo to land, but you can land it, and
if you do it, You've won.
You've won. So yeah, that's
Yeah. So anyway,
Evo. Looking forward to it.
Evo's going to be fantastic as it is most years. To be fair.
Yes, it is.
I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to talk about. Not really. I mean, I didn't really want to talk about Warcraft, but let's face it, I needed to fill time up.
Microsoft are no longer seeing Sony and Nintendo as rivals.
Oh yes. Here we go. A very quick one because I just don't care about this. I think Microsoft have been smoking.
Yeah, they need to check they need to check what's in the Kool-Aid.
Basically, Phil Spencer, the head of Microsoft Gaming for Xbox and therefore, has basically come out and said that he now considers Amazon and Google as his top rivals. Why you would consider Google as your top rival, considering how poorly they're doing?
Well, actually, think about it, right? The Xbox One hasn't done that great,
I suppose. And Amazon, yes, okay, I can see where you're coming from Amazon, but Amazon's MMO hasn't even come out yet, and it's not even halfway through development.
Oh, you mean their streaming service?
No. Amazon are actually making an MMO.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've made their own studio. They've got everything. They're making an MMO.
I mean, Amazon does have Amazon money, so they can do that.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit weird.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, can I get special stuff if I buy a chest of drawers from Amazon? Do I get a digital copy also going into my MMO game?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
He's basically said, when you talk about Nintendo and Sony, we have a ton of respect for them, but we see Amazon and Google as the main competitors going forward. Notice, both American companies.
also, both with very little in the way of the gaming market.
Yeah, he told Protocol, that's not to disrespect Nintendo and Sony, but the traditional gaming companies are somewhat out of position.
Oh, you mean Sony, who are the dominant force in the gaming industry, and Nintendo, who literally own the Switch?
Yes. What I think now, well, I'm going to be nice here. What I think he's on about here is I think because what he wants to do is go more into the cloud gaming scene.
Yeah, the problem is the problem is he himself was one of those that said cloud gaming is 10 years away.
Yes.
We're 10 years away from the technology needed for cloud gaming.
Yes. It's very true.
I'm in that case, you still need to sell.
Look, right, he's realised that all the games that are on the Xbox Series X are going to be available on PC. So no one's going to buy an Xbox Series X. So he's now going, what if I say that Sony and Nintendo are not our rivals? What if I say we're looking at a different way?
Yeah, yeah, because they're not that. Microsoft, if you go off just results alone, right? Microsoft ain't rivals to Sony.
No, well, not for this generation anyway.
Not at all.
Yeah,
but and it's
that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Xbox, you do you.
You do you,
and we'll do us.
Just don't do each other.
So we just won't do each other.
No.
I mean, I'm probably going to buy Series X once it comes out.
Well, yeah, because there's bound to be a Gears war on it. Gears game on it.
There's bound to be a Gears game, and it is literally the only reason why I ever buy an Xbox. What can I say?
But then again, Gears is going on PC, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Though your PC isn't exactly the most powerful.
No, it's not. It can run Gears 5.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Leave it. Look, just because it's small.
No.
Leave its little socks alone.
Look, I wasn't criticizing it. I was just saying it's not the most. It's a statement about mine is not the most powerful PC going.
But anyway, upon that bombshell of Xbox.
Xbox basically conceding defeat. Let's all be honest here.
They're conceding defeat.
Let's all be honest here. I mean, I'm not.
Upon that bombshell, let us leave it there.
Yep, might as well.
Also, I also want to say that Bowling for Soup have a song about Alexa Bliss from WWE, and it's fantastic, and everybody should
everyone should listen to it
because it's
one, it's Bowling for Soup, and two, it's Alexa Bliss.
Yeah,
your baby.
Two favorite things.
The
right.
Your
Right.
favorite wrestler, women wrestler in WWE.
Yeah, she's mint.
Even
mint.
though
What can I say?
even though WWE seem to forget that she's actually there.
Yeah, that's very true. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this chat. I've had a good one. This one,
Yeah.
I think it's been a good one.
Not as many tangents.
Not as many tangents. Much better. Much better. More professional. More professional.
That won't last.
No, it won't. So we'll see you in the next videos. Bye now.
Toodles, everyone.